Today we are going to see about insightful and thoughtful provoking case study on the topic of healthcare, access to healthcare for children in rural areas. Most of the children in rural areas not having the basic vaccinations or treatments or any health issues, they are not having proper health care. So our students going to took a case study on this topic and they are giving a report in this presentation. I invite the students to present here.
Good afternoon everyone. Today we are going to see about the topic access to healthcare for children in rural areas. Every child has a right to healthcare. So in India, but there are many rural areas present in India where children who do not get their healthcare checkups regularly. For example, there are only fewer hospitals. If there are hospitals, there are only fewer doctors present, and social services also very less only present. In this case study, we have went to village named Daino village in Coimbatore, where we have gathered some people, we gained some information and gathered data, analyzed the data not only for the problems they are facing but also what type of solutions we can give. All these we have analyzed from the case study. So my teammate Manonmani will be concluding the objectives of this case study.
The main objectives of this case study to understand the availability and quality of children healthcare and provisions, and then to identify the key barriers of children from accessing healthcare and to suggest practical solutions for improving rural child healthcare.
I am going to say about the methodology. First we have to visit the Dayanur village. After visiting the Dayanur village, we have to take an interview with at least for 5 parents, and then we, with one worker. We are going to say about the methodology. We have visited the Dayanur village. Now let's hear what are the. We are going to say about the methodology. We have visited the Dayanur village.
The village is located in Karamade, Coimbatore district. The total population in the village is 1900 people with 500 children.
We have interviewed 5 parents and then with one worker, that is the affiliated social health activist, and we have took one more interview with the local doctor.
The health centers in villages is one sub-health center open 3 days per week, no permanent doctors.
And then we have reviewed the records of the local health of those villages, and then we have observed what are the primary effects we have to concern with the doctors. That's all. So what we have observed in the village, now they are going to discuss about the key findings of the village.
The first key finding is the distance and transportation. In the village, they want to walk to 25 km to reach the village, and there is only one bus available for transportation. Some go by walk and some use their bicycles. And the second key findings is lack of awareness. In the village, half of the second key finding is lack of awareness. Half of the people in the village did not aware about the health, and teammate will tell the third point.
The third point is poor infrastructure, no electricity during set of health center. Medicine stock out reported during monsoon. Fourth point is
the last key finding is lack of medical shortage. There is one staff nurse and there are no regular doctors for checkup, and there is no pediatricians to check out the children, and our teammate will say out the impact on children.
Impact on missed children. Treatment for fever, diarrhea and malnutrition and malaria. Increased risk for malnutrition and school absenteeism.
From the observation, how can you relate healthcare to child rights? Please explain.
As per the article Article 24, right to child. Every child should have the enjoyment of the highest attainment of the standard of health. That is the main purpose of the relation to child rights. And let's hear about what are the measures we have taken from the observation.
We can take certain measures to improve healthcare in rural areas. First, we can conduct monthly awareness sessions for parents who are residing there about their children's health. And second, we can partner up with NGOs for nutrition and immunization in immunization drives. Okay. The next point, what do you think?
Next point is we have to introduce a mobile health van so that people can visit once a week, so they can take what are the measures and the problems they have in their health issues. And fourth one is what are the measures we can take is we have to appoint at least one local doctor as a permanent in those villages. And then last one is we have to provide a bicycle or the transportations in the free manner for emergency purpose. So these are the recommendations and the measures we have observed from the villages.
Start.
Okay, from this case study, what you are going to conclude about the access to healthcare for children in rural areas?
Access to healthcare in rural areas like the Ayanur village, it remains a major barrier to the child health, and we have to take proper investigation, and we have to give some awareness to the villages, and we have to collaborate with the between governments and the NGOs, so we can ensure that every child receives the care, so they can deserve no matter where they are living from.
Okay, thank you. Very good case study, and we should give awareness to all the children or all the people in the rural areas. Thank you very much.